Independent Policing Oversight Authority, of course, it's a brand new organization in the Republic of Kenya. It's not something that was existing. So upon my appointment as chairman together with my board, it became clear to us that one of the key milestones that we had to concentrate on was the development of ICT infrastructure. If you're talking about building robust processes that will enhance efficiency, improve productivity, and ensure that you serve the public better, there's no way you can be able to do it without that robust, ICT infrastructure. Now, IPOA Cloud Connect comes in now to fill in that gap. And the idea said that it becomes the engine that will be driving all the processes within Independent Policing Oversight Authority. In the sense that used properly, the benefits are enormous, without doubt.
If somebody called in and complained, so it will not take me a week or maybe 2 days. I can take just to be able to access the system and be able to get a report. For an institution that serves the public, that becomes a big plus.
There are certain duties that were cumbersome, like maintaining the database, tracing of files, and now that can be done easier. And I believe this system will allow the organization to work better as a unit.
We should be able to eliminate, if not reduce, cases of the duplicate entries or registration of cases. Cases of retrieval, cases of misplacement of files will be a thing of the past.
Everyone now moving to the digital era without using so much of the manual systems. It makes the work so much friendly. So I would say the morale of the team has really gone high. So I would say really the system is much helpful, and we want it to be quite effective and efficient in terms of our operations.
So it makes our work faster, it makes us accountable, and also it gives us credibility in terms of process. People can be able to say we are able to deliver within certain timelines because we have an easy system to manipulate compared to a system where you're going through files.
The implementation, of course, is a process. It's not an event. It's a process. We have to live through it. The U.S. government has been a big contributor to the basket that is assisting in policy reforms. The National Police Service Commission, and also Independent Policing Oversight Authority, and they have been instrumental in helping us. Now, it was very critical to ensure that the right partner is procured, because if you get it wrong in terms of who is developing not only the system but also implementing it, then you are bound to fail. There's absolutely no doubt about that. InfoGain has really been very, very, very efficient. We found them to be very professional. They're extremely approachable, and they've been able to, the synergies between themselves and our team has really been good. And that has contributed a lot in terms of making sure this process has been efficient and being done within the timeline set.
It is very important that you always select a partner that has done this before, and ideally as many places as possible. We have provided technology consulting services for a large number of US government agencies, and now we are happy also to be providing the technology transformation for IPOA for their case management.
The set timeline is 5 years, 2 years of development, deployment, and launching the project, and 3 years of support. 2 weeks to the end of the first year, we've rolled out the first 6 modules for the users. That's why we are doing the pilot phase, and the remaining 5 modules will be out in 3 months, which will essentially mean that we are out in about 1 year and 3 months into the timeline.
After the development of the system, we called in the champions per directorate and took them through what we had built for them based on their requirements. We'd have several sessions of those until we collected all the feedback. worked on the feedback, then we went to user acceptance testing, which we also involved the champions. They went through the system, they gave us their feedback, we worked on it. And then after that, we had the end user training.
If the successes of what we've done so far and the pilots section are what to go for, we expect that by the time the projects come to an end, this institution will be totally transformed.
For us, as to what will be benefits, that's, it's clear. There will definitely be benefits. And it can only be benefits that will trickle down to the members of the public, because we don't want to be efficient for the sake of being efficient. It's primarily to make sure that the members of the public are able to see that IPOA is delivering on its mandate.